Hello guys, this is video that I want to make for a long time. It's about my plate carrier of choice, the Warrior Assault System DCS. So what it is plate carrier. It holds your ceramic plates in front and in the back. Warrior Assault System back in the day was making their line also in the ATEC FG and ATEC AU camouflages. But since then Russians stole the design and they started to use the ATEC AU and ATEC FG camouflages, mainly the ATEC FG. So they discontinued the line. They also discontinued it because the ATEC AU license, the manufacturer, moved on with some more advanced designs. So that's how I got this vest when it was on sale. So although it's a vibe to run camouflage of your enemy, I think there is potential for some issues. So that's why I decided to buy the multicam one. So I will run all multicam. In that opportunity, when I received the brand new vest, I just decided to make this video before the pouches are on. So we will go through the features and through the little bit of experience I got with this type of vest. I went through like 4 of them in the last 10 years, 4 types. Just to mention, I believe the design was developed somewhere around 2008-2010. Now, why I went through 4 of them? It was because I was experimenting with the sizes. Also, at some point, I exchanged the plate carrier for some shoes, stuff like this. So let's go to the features. In top, we have Velcro, that is in camouflage. Thank God for that we're getting now Velcro with multicam and printed webbing. There is no little admin pouch, nothing like that. Generally the approach of this plate carrier is really no nonsense, meaning not too many finicky little features, and I really like that. We go down on the front flap, where we basically closing the carrier. It's not removable. It's very popular now to put fast tags or G-hooks and make it that you can potentially remove the front flap. And when you're running or operate with some different weapon system, you put different front flap. Might work for some guys. I think that I'm running more weapon systems and more gear equipment than most people and most soldiers, and it never really bothered me. Even when I run machine gun, I just kept the boxes for the PKM on sides of the Cummerbund. Here I had place for 6 magazines. I just put my pistol in it. That was it. When I needed to run a rifle on the contrary, for example to go stall some anti-tank mines from minefield, I just put 3 magazines in, removed the PKM boxes and went. So non-removable. You can also see that the molly have webbing on each section. So you can adjust the front pouch high-wise really precisely. Now, again, fortunately, we have the Cummerbund closing on Velcro. I absolutely hate all the first spear tubes, any of the tube system, for multiple of reasons. So, when you're running your 3A Kevlar insert in the side and you have this section with the tube, here is created little space. We got casualty like that. He was running Kevlar on side too, and just shrapnel went basically through here. Where in my case would be overlapping Kevlar. In his case there was nothing, there was just the stupid tube. Yes, I know in the latest development they put the tube on top and they put the little protruding piece of Kevlar under it, so it's overlapping as well. But that was not always the case. Those tubes are made out of plastic, they breaking all the time, especially on the Agilite products. And now the most important for me is when you get casualty. It looked very good in the marketing material where you're standing, that you just take the tube, pull up or down and it disconnects. When you have casualty on some awkward position or even just laying on the ground or the worst case sitting in the car, so he's conscious, he's talking to you, you just open the door, want to take care for his injury, you pulling and nothing really happening. So they opening only in like the perfect angle, perfect force. Yes, you can open the tubes nicely and smoothly, but that's just not the case when you have casualty and messy situations. Last feature in the front plate bag is the plate compartment itself. That one opens like so. As you can see on the flap, we have enough Velcro. We pull out the plate. Now I'm a big advocate in our conventional warfare to use separated systems from the stand-alone plate. Basically the ICW with Kevlar insert under it. It looks like so. You get simple ceramic plate that is not standalone, and under it you have this 3A Kevlar insert. In the front back it's all in one, basically only one compartment, so you put them like so and insert them in. Now, why I'm advocate of the separated systems. When you get in very difficult terrain, you need to march long distances, lot of hills up and down, you just remove the ceramic plate and keep the 3A insert inside. Now you also have your 3A insert on the sides, so even though you choose the protective level of the ceramic plate, you still have very good flak vest on you. That is much lighter. Yes, it sags a little bit, but it's almost not noticeable, at least in my case, and you just manage to march for very long distances. Of course, your commander should approve of this before you do that. From the front flap, we moving on the sides. So we getting this Cummerbund. You always get one pouch for a radio when you buy this. It look like so, and it's good for the Harris big radios. For anything smaller like Motorola 4000 series is just too big, so that's why I always ditch it away. The Cummerbund. There is a big plastic liner running inside that just add a lot of rigidity to the sides. It's great because when you run PKM box on the side, it doesn't sag at all. It's just so rigid, and it just provides the structural integrity to the carrier itself. So the briefing, it's a little bit better, and for me, as I mentioned, the biggest advantage, you can put heavy loads on the sides. This carrier you can get in medium size and large size. The only difference is in the length of the Cummerbund, at least from the samples that I bought over the years. I experimented with the medium and the large versions. I ended up always with the large. Now, why I recommend to get the large Cummerbund if you are average height or above is because of this. When you use the medium, you might end up like this. That this part that basically provide you flexibility would be like so, but you put heavy load on and it starts tipping outwards like so. If you use the large, there is basically enough surface for you to take the Cummerbund, insert it in here. Then you can close it, and what can you do is to put one zip tie in here. They just provide you with all the rigidity, and you will not be getting any movement like this outwards. Now we're getting to the rear back. So as you can see here, you adjust the size by moving these two panels. They are also flexible, closing it like so. Here is very good drag handle. I would recommend to put little piece of tape to basically make this section of Velcro non-functioning, so it will be easier for your body to reach for the drag handle. On the rear back, you get separated compartments. So here is compartment for the plate with flap like this. So you just close it. And then you have second compartment for the 3A Kevlar insert. That is around here. Here you're getting only like 2 centimeters of Velcro, which is plenty. But some of the European manufacturers of the Kevlar inserts for DCS making for some reason the inserts a little bit taller than it should be. Mine is like that, for example, and we bought multiple and all of them were like so. So what you do is that you stuff it in, then you go to stitching lady and she basically stitch the insert in. One good feature about the soft insert is that it's running also into those corners that are basically outside the plate bags. So if you happen to get shrapnel somewhere here, it will still help you, although it will miss the hard plate completely. Also, there is option of inserting the hard plates on the sides. There is like dedicated pocket to it. Like so, you insert the plate, put it in, and you can run it that way. I don't try in side plates personally. Now to the shoulder pads, those are good enough in my opinion. Only like 1 year ago I just decided to buy aftermarket ones that are a bit wider, a bit more padding. You can see them here. And it really helped me, but I also have problems with shoulders, so When those little bit narrower are not enough, there are definitely aftermarket options. Also talking about the shoulder pads, now you can attach your arm protection just by putting the section of the Velcro inside, and here you can have your Kevlar to protect your shoulder, protect your arm. Now about the groin protectors, absolute majority of them just attach on the Velcro around here. So it's absolutely no problem to run them, the same like with dangler pouches, same like with additional Kevlar. So Warrior Assault System DCS is just the plate carrier that I prefer. If you wish to support us, you can do so through the links down below or joining Patreon, where I'm putting extra videos. Thank you very much guys for watching, and see you in the next video.